Hey everyone, it is Vince here. Welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited to introduce to you an app that promises real life money for us to play games and install applications. This app is called Moneywell. Now you might have heard of Moneywell, as this app has been absolutely everywhere via the advertisements lately, okay? It has been spamming my phone. Not only that, it seems that other people, even another person in my current field, Leon, is covering this app as well. Great minds think alike, because I started working on this app 2 nights ago, and I have a lot to say about it, okay? To begin with, the whole premise of installing apps and games to get paid real life money is not a new concept. We've seen on this channel in the past there have been plenty of apps that have been legit and have paid us for installing and playing games. The main ones that come to my mind are Misplay and AppFlame and Cash 'Em All. All of these apps have the exact same concept here. The developers want you to actually install other developers' games or applications, and in return they'll pay you real life money. Now the biggest question is this app legit or not? Well, we have to get into the nitty gritty of that to find out, alright? First things first, when installing Moneywell, it will grant you 4,444 tickets. Now it seems like tickets are the in-game currency for this app that you can then convert into iTunes or PayPal money. That's at least what's available in my country here in Australia, okay? It might be different for you wherever you are across the world. Now another thing, this app might not be available in your country. That is not my fault, of course. I don't decide who can use this app or not. That's the developers of Moneywell. The tickets range from 4,999 tickets for 50 cents all the way up to 182,000 tickets for $20. So you can kind of add up the maths in your head, guys. The higher amount of money you want to try and cash out, the more tickets you're going to need. Funny enough, iTunes has a $10 minimum cash out and a maximum of $15 cash out, which is really odd to me. Perhaps that's all the gift cards that iTunes gives out, who knows? I actually don't own an Apple product in my house. Now, moving on to the apps themselves. The apps themselves, okay, start off fine. You start installing the generic, most popular apps that you've seen around the Play Store, including Homescapes, Dragonscapes Adventure, Evermerge, and Crazy Chef. That's just to name a few. And I've noticed this app really does pick favorites on how many tickets it wants to pay you per minute for using these apps or games. The thing is, everyone, and what you all have to understand out there, each different app or game will have a different reward system per minute. So you might get like 700 tickets to start off with for installing Dragonscapes, but the longer you play that app, the less and less amount of tickets you'll get. Like, I went from earning hundreds of tickets per minute all the way down to 72 tickets per minute. So it really does make a big difference on how long you play these apps for. Another thing is, what I found about this app, and the same thing goes for all these cash for your time apps, is that it does get quite boring after a while. Like this app right here, Moneywell, was an absolute slog through. I mean, like, it takes a long time to grind up the currency. So for anyone out there that actually grinded up to like the higher tier levels of like $15 or $20, you are a real champion, okay? Because I sat through this and I knew straight away what I was getting in for after experiencing all the other cash for time games. Once I got through the bulk of the highest paying apps, I started to actually understand that this app's just going to keep on throwing less and less amount of ticket earning apps at me as time goes on. I honestly believe that this app would take a minimum of like 15 hours to get to that $15 or $20 mark of grinding. Probably higher than that, guys. And this is something that you all have to understand. You cannot come into these games expecting to get paid heaps of money, alright? You need to work for your tickets on apps like Moneywell. They're not just going to give you money, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's not legit. And the thing is, with these apps, there's a lot of skepticism because of how many scam apps are on the marketplace right now. But Moneywell does not even hide its reviews. This app at the moment has a 4.5 rating of stars, which is very, very high for a money-making application. So bravo to the developers, they're obviously doing something right. And as time goes on, and once you get through the really highest paying ticket games and applications, it will start giving you the really low bracket apps that you'd probably never play in your lifetime. And they reward you really, really like low amount of tickets. I'm talking like 30 to 10 tickets per minute. And when you're striving for like 180,000 tickets for that $20 cash out, 10 or 20 tickets per minute is absolutely trash. So it's going to put some people off. I can see that straight away. Another thing that might put some people off, and here we go again, everyone, is the face verification system. That is right. You need to actually post your face on this app. The thing is, it goes to their database. They say it's never going to be used for advertising purposes. I've done it to at least 5 apps right now with the same kind of style. I honestly believe Moneywell is a part of the AppFlame Cash 'em All system. I think that these apps are all made by the same developers, honestly. Like, I'd be surprised if it's not. I'd be very surprised. It has the exact same characteristics as the other apps that we've played on this channel. But that doesn't make it bad. Because if you guys have watched my previous videos on apps like these, you know that these apps are legit. So the thing is, everyone, I ended up cashing out about $2.50 in total. I wasn't going to sit through any of the grind. I managed to actually get paid my money. I'm still waiting on about, I think, 50 cents or so to come through, as I did 2 separate orders. But there is no way on God's green earth I'm grinding to $20 on Moneywell, everyone. It takes way too long, okay? My report is that the app is legit. It did pay me. I did have to submit a face verification. But the problem is here, I don't think you guys are actually going to enjoy this grind because it is a slogfest, bro. I am not exaggerating. Ask anyone that's played the app. It is an absolute grind. Seriously. My honest advice is give Moneywell a try. If you try Moneywell out, then, you know, you can actually make some money. It's not going to be a lot of money, but you'll actually get paid at least for your time. Instead of, you know, getting scammed by all these trash apps on the marketplace these days. Hey everyone, just quickly jumping in here, I wanted to discuss something with you in regards to Google and the scam apps. A lot of people have the misconception here that Google cares about the scam apps on the Play Store. The problem is, everyone, Google is not regulating scam apps on the Play Store at all. Like, it's that simple. I'm not bad-mouthing Google, I'm not trying to tarnish their name, but the fact is, these apps have been on the Play Store for years. Nothing's ever happened, okay? It looks like the only thing that we can do to combat scam apps is to actually just not play them. The whole concept is, you guys that believe in these apps where you can earn thousands of dollars within a couple of minutes, or, you know, a couple of hours, if we play these apps, and if you guys keep installing them, they're not going to stop making them. The whole problem is here, these developers that make the scam apps are constantly recycling their own apps over and over again under different developer names, okay? Because at the end of the day, why would they stop if Google was not banning them? You'll notice that Tree for Money, Shake Shake Tree, all the Plinko apps are still on the Play Store to this day. It's obvious that nothing's going to get done at the moment with Google. So what we need to do is take it into our own hands as a community and stop playing the scam apps. It's as simple as that. At the end of the day, we all look like fools while they're pocketing all the money from ads. This is the thing you have to understand. They make you play the scam apps so you watch advertisements. Think about that the next time you install an app that promises you money. Are you getting ads every single second? And are the reviews blocked and hidden? Because if they are, more than likely it's a scam app, alright? Also, just a quick thing, everyone, if you want to help me grow in other ways than just liking and subscribing my content, please check out the description of this video, as I have a link to download Rise of Kingdoms Lost Crusade. This is only for PC users though, okay? This is a strategy game that has been available on the mobile phone, but now you can play it on PC thanks to BlueStacks. In this game, you can actually build your own kingdom and play with millions of other people around the world. Give the game a download through the link in the description below. I'd love to hear your opinions on the game, okay? Thank you very much for watching this video. You guys have been absolutely awesome. I will catch you on the next video tomorrow. Stay safe. See you next time.